One of the biggest issues with prescribing cannabis is the fact that doctors, when they are prescribing it, don't really know how effective that prescription is actually going to be. They don't know how it's going to absorb into your body, whether the dose is correct. It's a lot of trial and error. So imagine a cannabis-based pill that can help doctors give their patients treatment where cannabis is in fact the medical solution. Lucky for us, today we have CEO of Alvit, Yona Levy, whose company does exactly that. Yona, thank you very much for coming in today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
All right, so my first question is, tell us a little bit about Alvit and what it produces and what it's good for.
So Alvit is basically open for the purpose of developing drugs out of cannabis. And we took it through a pharmaceutical route. We took people that are from the pharmaceutical industry, understand the standard, understand what the doctor would want or what makes them feel comfortable, and develop product that starts with exactly what the doctors are looking for.
So what is some of the language that, what does some of the doctors speak, so to speak, that you're conveying to them?
Yeah, so doctors looking for, let's say, basic understanding. How much of it comes into your body? What's the bioavailability? They want to know what the onset time, how long until it gets into your body. How much of it is coming to the body? What exactly going into your body? Cannabis is a big, big word, okay? There's so many, there's so many strains of cannabis. One makes you more sleepy, one wakes you up, one makes you hungry, other one, kind of suppress your appetite. And the doctors needs to know, what is he prescribing for you? What is he giving you? That's the only way he will feel comfortable, and that's, part of the revolution of cannabis that's happening.
All right, so, and then you're based in Israel, is that correct?
Yes, we're based in Israel. All the members of the team are, from Israel, so...
How has working in Israel and the cannabis economy kind of affected the way that you do business here in Israel and worldwide?
Well, Israel is, one of the biggest resources available in Israel is not just the sun, let's say, to grow the cannabis, is the brain, okay? Israel was probably one of the first countries in the world that actually issued license for research cannabis. And you have the brain over here in terms of like pharmaceuticals, in terms of doctors, in terms of researchers, and combining the actual license to work in it and having the brain helps a lot.
All right, so tell me, so now, what are some of the products that are already out in the market available for doctors maybe to start taking advantage of?
So we just signed a deal right now for Israel with a group called Bazelet, which is one of the largest group of Israel in distribution. The key, I think the first product will come out is a sublingual tablet, which is a tablet you put underneath your tongue, and you have a very fast onset time. You feel the effect relatively quickly, and you can deliver within it the proper API into the body. And the doctors will be able to say, look, if you have this indication, you probably should take this, and they will know how much of it comes into your body.
All right, well, I love this because, one of the major issues that I constantly hear when I'm having, a similar conversation with other people is, how do we get that consistency into cannabis as a medicine? And this sounds like we're definitely getting towards that.
Yeah, it's speaking in language of not strains, but compositions. Like, what does a composition require? And this is how you get consistency.
All right, well, Yona, thank you so much for sharing that with us, and I really hope that it takes off and that everybody starts taking advantage of this, because it really does sound like it's bringing that desperately needed consistency into the medical world.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again for coming in.